gentlemen been chatting?
Well, it's real simple. I run a nonprofit. I want people to be able to donate land. If we flip it, we flip it. If we can use it, I'll say hang on to that, because our goal is to put one of these facilities in every state. But I want Sam to be our rep. So when I put it out in our networks and all of our stuff and say, hey, here's a way you can help. When you want to help and donate your land, your condo, your whatever, contact Sam.
I love your commitment to Sam. It's so good to see someone who's like, this is my guy. Like, we don't want anybody else. That's so awesome. So
again, I find one person to handle this portion of a mission, this portion of a mission. Okay. The only thing I ask, right, Sam, I don't care if you make millions and millions of dollars off every commission. I really don't. The only thing I ask is you help spread our mission. You encourage other people to support the mission. That's all I ask.
Absolutely.
Okay. I got a couple sticking points I do with this mission. Okay. I don't know, Sam, if I told you, but 7 months ago, we turned down $2 million. Okay. We are faith-based and scripture-led. Nothing will have me remove God from this mission. Don't ask it.
Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem.
That's it. Okay. I will refer anybody to you, Sam, right? Who wants to donate money. Even if I got somebody who wants to sell a house, I'll refer them to you. And you guys are the realtors. I'm not a realtor. I haven't played in the realty market in 10 years since I bought this joint. And the realtor was really screwed up because I'm in Fort Drum, New York saying, yeah, I'll buy the house. He goes, you haven't seen it. I saw pictures. I don't care. I'll buy the house. So, you know, I bought and sold a few houses in my life, but I've never been a realtor. I've been a, what do they call it, landlord. Got out from underneath that as fast as I could because that was nothing but a pain in the butt. So what are your questions of me?
what would you like to do with this from the perspective of, do you want to make a big bold statement that we at our nonprofit are wanting our whole tribe to know, yes, we can benefit from gifts of real estate? Like, do you want to do a whole campaign around it?
Oh, look, I'm willing to do a whole campaign.
Okay.
I'm willing to tout this all up. In
So
fact,
here's what we need from you, because we know you're a busy guy. You got a lot of things going on. And this is not about trying to make you a real estate expert. As a matter of fact, far from it. We want you to zip your lip about trying to explain it. Here's from my perspective, here's what we need from you. We need to schedule in the next 2 or 3 weeks, 30 days at the tops, because we want to do this while you're hot on it. Schedule a charitable real estate 101 overview, just like the one you've been watching. But it's going to be co-branded between you and Sam. Sam can do the presentation, and we want you to be able to invite any and all of your family, fans, friends, followers, funders, faith-based, all of them. And the best way to invite them is to simply do an interview with Sam. And you keep it really simple, 5 minutes or less. Simply stating, hey, our mission is X. I want to introduce you to Sam because we are doing Y. with him around real estate. Don't expect you to understand it. We're going to have a 25-minute overview on the 31st. We're going to invite you to that right now. Click the link below. And so then we've got this little 5-minute video you can put on social media. You can send in an email. You'll have the link that you can send to your brother and your minister and your top supporters, etc. And once the ball gets rolling, we put right there, when you have real estate to be evaluated, here's Sam's information. So now Sam can field all of that. And anytime someone sends you a message, you just send them to him. Maybe we wash, rinse, repeat once a quarter.
Don't have a problem with that. Okay. Again, I'm a very busy person. Did y'all see my post? Hope stock. I think this might be a very good opportunity, right? For, I don't know who's where, but we have the Disability Channel broadcasting all through Canada, the PAC Network through North America. Happy Neighborhood Project is going to be running our commercials. Okay. So we are looking for sponsors for Hope Stock.
What a blessing. What a blessing.
Yeah. The gold package gets you a 30-second commercial. The platinum package gets you a 1-minute commercial. And through all those networks, we're going to reach approximately 3.8 million.
Well, I'm not familiar exactly with what you're doing. However, might I also suggest that you have your own commercial that says you can benefit from real estate?
Oh, I will. That's not a problem. Okay.
So the way that I can support you gentlemen best, Sam, you know, you're clearly this guy's go-to guy, and I totally love that. So you schedule, you know, the 101 with him, schedule for an hour for that, for when what people are coming to in 30 days. So that you have time for Q&A. And if you want me to show up to help answer questions at the end, I can do that. And schedule with him between you two guys, you're just a quick 5-minute interview. And then you and I, Sam, can discuss what are 3 or 4 questions or points or concepts that you want to get clear in that 5 minutes. And I can kind of coach you through that, and you can do that with him. And we'll just work together in the background, helping you to put together the emails and the social media. Brian, I don't know if you have a social media team or whatnot, but you certainly do now with Sam. So Sam will get your logos and all that stuff. In other words, Brian, you don't ever have to look at me again. You can do all this with Sam, and he and I will work in the background to make sure that you're as supported as possible.
Again, that's all I can ask, right? When you help Project Die Hard, I do my best to help every company, every individual that helps us. Okay. I don't know if you looked at our mission, but we've had 20 acres and a 10,000 square foot building donated to us. We ain't flipping it. We ain't selling it. It's going to house 12 single veterans and 2 veterans with their families for up to a year. That's our mission, to bring hope to the veterans. Just a little FYI, Sam, this is going to benefit you too, because we're just finishing up the Veterans Community Project. It hasn't launched yet because we're just finishing up all the paperwork. But I'm going to bring you in as the realtor for the Veterans Community Project too. And if you get overworked, I'm sorry, but
I would be honored to do that. Absolutely.
Well, the beauty is there's 2 million realtors. And we know that we can attract 1% who are heart-centered and actually care about other people. That's 20,000. That's more than enough. We can give Sam a couple of people to help him out. There's another group called The Journey Home, a guy named Eldon Solomon, it's a nonprofit, who is part of the Real Agents of Change. Sam, I'll introduce you to him as well, because our vision is to have, like, so charitable real estate is a niche, but in that niche, there's veterans, there's faith-based, there's children, animals, universities, etc. So there's these sub niches in the niche, if you will. And so our vision is to have charitable real estate divisions. And these divisions, we have, someone who wants to help Baptist faith, someone who wants to help Catholic based, someone who wants to help universities, someone who wants to deal with bank-owned properties. In other words, I would love to see Sam leading the whole stinking thing all over the country for veterans. You could have 10 realtors in each state. You could have 500 veterans or 500 agents who solely work with veteran-based nonprofits. And there's more than enough for everybody to go around. So
I would love to see that too. But again, Sam is my guy. Okay. What I'm saying is I will promote Sam within all my networks. Your logo, Sam, is going to go on our website. You're going to get a social media blast out. Right? We ain't huge yet, but we're putting one of these in every state. And those who join us now and help us out will grow with us. Because Sam, you've already proven to me you're a good, solid person. And trust me, we wouldn't be having this discussion if I haven't done due diligence on you. That's just the way I roll.
Absolutely.
well, on that note, I'm going to take my leave. I'm going to let you gentlemen discuss your dates and times, and let's you and I, Sam, set up a time to strategize best practices to help Brian in his mission.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Cami. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
So she was talking about doing a real estate 101. And on the 30th, because that's kind of when she does her real estate 101s. How does the 30th look for you on your calendar? I know. I know you're probably booked solid.
What time are you looking at?
I figure morning is the best when it comes to getting people to someplace. Afternoons, people are always scattered and
People are always running around.
yeah.
What time zone are you in?
My time right now, it's 11:46 my time.
So you are Pacific?
Yeah, I'm Pacific.
Okay, I'm Central.
So it's 1:30 your time, right?
Yeah, it's 1:46 right now.
1:46. Okay. So 1:46. So you're ahead.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
So what time works? What time works your time? So we'll start with what works on your time, and I can adjust mine.
I would say if we went like from 10 to 10:30 on the 30th and do, hey, we will tout it up and do the links and all that. I'll tout it up that Sam Silver, veteran realtor, is coming onto the Project Die Hard team to handle our realtor needs, whether you want to donate or you have a property to sell and you want to give a proceed, we'll figure out all that verbiage.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I will put it out on our network between our Facebook, our Instagram, and our LinkedIn. It's going to go out to about 10,000 people.
Fantastic.
Again, I don't think she wanted to hear this, but brother, if I ever catch anybody taking advantage of our brothers and sisters,
Absolutely.
hell will have no fury.
I agree. There's too much of that out there right now. And
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I was actually with the Homes for Heroes Foundation for about 3 years. And then I got wind that there was, it's not all going to the heroes. I mean, the part that the realtors they give back to the heroes through closing costs and stuff, that's the part that is good. The foundation, I don't know how much of that is going to overhead in the foundation and how much is going to the actual heroes that need that money in the foundation. So
Home for Heroes, because I've done research.
Homes for Heroes Foundation is like a separate entity to the Homes for Heroes program.
Well,
So,
the foundation, right?
yes.
Well, it's just like they run it just like the Till Valhalla Project and Stop Soldier Suicide, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Till Valhalla Project does all the t-shirts,
Okay.
right? Great. Well, the CEO of the Till Valhalla t-shirt company
Mm-hmm.
is the president of Stop Soldier Suicide.
Well, it's
And
kind of
all
a
their
conflict of
money,
interest.
all their money from the t-shirt sales go to Stop Soldier Suicide that pays him $400,000 a year.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh yeah, brother. There's a lot of it out there.
It stinks. It's not okay.
It's not okay. And I'm that guy. If you've seen our Facebook page and you've seen our info packs and you see our website, let's see, the CEO of Paralyzed Veterans of America, $720,000 a year. I'm not against salaries.
That's a little extreme.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't take a salary.
When our brothers and sisters are on the street, that's just ridiculous.
I don't take a salary. If you sit on my board of directors thinking, oh, I'm going to get paid, no. How could that happen? I understand we are going to have to pay people, and I understand we're going to have to do that,
Mm-hmm.
right? But again, as a realtor, I know you have commissions and you have this. I'll do everything in my power to funnel anybody that wants to donate land to us to
Absolutely.
you. And then I leave it in your hands,
Okay.
right?
And I will take care of them. I will
Again,
make sure that they're taken care of.
you take care of them, and then you can tell them, thank you, God bless. What you're doing here, I guarantee this is helping Project Die Hard.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is, straight and foremost.
Absolutely.
You're going to be my guy that people want to donate land and donate buildings, right?
Absolutely.
You're going to be it. The only thing I ask in return is you promote us. You tell people, hey, I've talked to this dude. When you give him $22 a month or donate your land, I can guarantee it's going to the warrior.
Absolutely.
I wish I could say I could just give you a platinum level sponsorship, but we still have bills to pay.
Yep. I understand that.
So I don't know if you can pull your realtor friends around and say, hey, even what's her name?
Cammy.
Cammy,
Mhm.
and say, poke up the $2,000. Let's sponsor Hope Stock. Let's throw some commercials out there. Hey, this is Sam. I'm with this realtor, and I'm really happy to come help Project Die Hard, and you get to tout. You got 1 minute to tout. And I will make sure it gets out to as many people as will air that commercial. That's what I can promise you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let me see what it can do on my side when it comes to that. And get a lot of people to come in for this Zoom meeting, and you're going to get a lot of money from that as well, because you're gonna when people come in and donate real estate, that money goes right back to you. And the average money is like $550,000 across the country that is donated to nonprofits, and that's our goal, to get that for you.
Again, brother, if that happens, I praise God. I do. But
What is your goal per year that you need to survive to keep your head above water with your nonprofit?
right now, brother, I'm not gonna lie. I need help finding 100 people to give $22 a month so I can cover the utilities on this property. Because right now it's coming out of my savings account. And I'm not gonna lie, it's getting really thin. I'm a retired sergeant first class on a pension. There's really not much more I can sell.
Got it.
I already sold my motorcycle.
All right. So,
Okay.
I mean, it lets me know kind of what you're working with.
Well, phase one of Fob Rush is $800,000. That's just the structural repair and redoing the roof, adding the cafeteria, all the electrical, all the plumber, all the structural stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's just phase one.
Yeah, it takes money to make money. It takes money to support worthy causes.
Well, again, I sit in meetings week in and week out, right? Everybody tells me you can get this grant, you can get this grant, you can get this grant. And I was like, yes, I know I can. After we're operational, after the first veteran steps in there to live, we can get that grant.
Of course, it has to be something that's already standing to get those grants.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about the monthly, right? I mean, I'll always be asking people for $22 a month.
Of course.
Okay. But yeah, we apply for grants. I got a captain in the United States Air Force that's on my board of directors. Right? He writes our grants. We just haven't found any grants that we actually qualify for because we're not operational. There's no grants out there for capital expenditures.
They need proof of concept.
Oh, we have the concept. Okay. We have the plan.
But you need something up and running.
Yeah. We have the Veterans Ranch. They're bringing equine therapy to the property.
That's fantastic.
We already have people bringing employment skills, trade skills, welding. I'm talking right now with a group that does blacksmithing with veterans.
Do you know Michael Thomas from Operation Meraki?
Can't say that I do.
What he does is he does training for veterans. Operation Meraki. He focuses on getting training for veterans, whether they've been honorably discharged or dishonorable or anything, or general. But he
Yeah.
makes sure that they get trained.
Again, I believe in teamwork makes the dream work. Okay.
Absolutely.
There's no one organization that can do it all.
Nope, not at all.
Project Die Hard and our FOBs are going to be physical places
Mhm.
where a veteran can come for a day, a weekend, a month, up to a year. And I always invite other nonprofit organizations that if you want to help veterans and you need a location,
Mhm.
I will give you an office on our properties
Oh,
at
that's
no
fantastic.
cost. You just got to man it. You just got to
Take care of things. Got
take care of your piece of the pie.
Yeah.
And again, help promote each other. This is what the Veteran Community Project is.
It's a reciprocal.
Yeah. There's no place for egos.
Nope.
There's no place for me. No, it's not none of that.
Ego is edging God out.
That's it. And that will not happen. Unfortunately, I don't know how I got it, but somehow they convinced me to run this thing. I'm like, I already got enough on my plate.
You know what to say, give you want something done right, you give it to a busy person.
I guess so. I guess so. But no, shoot me what logo you want to have on our website.
Absolutely.
Shoot me your website you want it pointed to. And the 30th,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yep. I say we do a half hour. And
And then
you
a Q&A.
know, yeah, we can do a brief on, hey, we're welcoming you to the team. If you want to donate, right? Your land, your buildings, this is where you need to be. Well, but I'll let you and her write copy, just
Yeah.
email it to me to post on my social media,
Absolutely.
right?
We got to work with, she's got people on her team too that do stuff like that. So I mean, we got to work
Yeah.
on the copy, logos.
Yeah.
Logos, copy. And
I would say,
when do you need that by?
well, I mean,
Well, as soon as possible, of course.
well, if we're talking the 30th, it is the 9th. I want to put the first one out on the 18th. Actually, I like all the copy and all that because I have 2 meetings in 2 other veteran chamber of commerces that day. So that would be a good avenue for me to, hey, we're doing this on this day. If you would like info, email me and I'll send you the link.
Awesome. All right, I got it on my calendar.
Yeah, that would be the best. And then I can tout it out on our social media, all our networks, be here this time, this date. The next thing is, do I have you in on our StreamYard? Or, We gotta
Well,
figure
we're on
out-
a Zoom, we're on a Zoom right now. I do have StreamYard. I do have that as well.
Well, yeah, I'm just talking that we do it on my StreamYard. It's easier for me to stream to my networks, but
That sounds, I mean, the normally it's the Zoom, but I don't, will Zoom pick up with StreamYard, or is that gonna be conflict and it's gonna say, wait a second, who's voice control are we gonna use? Because I know Zoom has its own setting when it comes to how you could communicate through Zoom. And I think
Well-
StreamYard is completely different, but I mean, we
Well,
can
yeah,
use your StreamYard.
well, no. We can use Zoom. I'll just have to play with it. I'm not that big expert with Zoom. I want to be able to stream it live out on our networks.
Okay.
She's back.
Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, guys, I apologize. I've got a meeting with Danielle. She'll be popping in any moment now, so.
Okay, no problem. So we were just talking logos, copy, using Zoom versus StreamYard, because Brian's got StreamYard and he can get all his connections into StreamYard with that. So
Do you have time at 6 PM Eastern today, Sam, to jump on with me and talk about some strategy around all this?
okay, yeah, that's 3 o'clock our time. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I was just telling Sam. Well, look, I'll do the ask. Reach out to all your realtors, everybody pitch in, right? And let's do a platinum package for Hope Stock, and you can do a 1-minute commercial for RA, okay? Right?
Okay. I need a little bit more information than that, but here's what I'll share with you, Brian. We will promote you to the real agents of change. We're happy to do that. When I talk to a nonprofit, what I say to the nonprofit is, our realtors may want to help you, but here's who I know does want to help you. The
Mhm.
people who are already in your tribe. You've got other realtors and other financial planners and stuff around the country that will want to help you. And because you've got Sam, he can lead and mentor and coach all of them. So let's create an army of realtors all over the country to help you.
Yeah. That's the intent. All right, Sam, if you don't got anything else, I gotta get on the LinkedIn. Gotta have a meeting with this girl who wants to be our COO.
Well, I wish you luck, and I hope it works well for you.
All right, y'all
And-
stay safe, have a blessed one. And Sam, you know how to reach me.
Absolutely, brother.
Later.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. All right, you got to bang off because Danielle's coming. We'll talk at 6 tonight, okay?
Absolutely. I'm gonna stop the recording here.